Hello Virgo, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy. I'm so happy that you are here with me today. This is going to be your weekly reading for June 9th to the 15th. So we're going to get right into your reading. First of all, for those of you that are new to my channel, I want to welcome you. Those that are returning, welcome back. I want to thank all of you for choosing to spend your time with me here today. If you do like this reading, if it does resonate with you, please like, share, subscribe. Please let me know in the comments how it resonates, what parts resonate. I truly appreciate the connection, so thank you. Now, Virgo, we need to talk about the full moon in Sagittarius that is happening on June 11th. There is going to feel like this big surge of energy where we're focusing more on truth. We're breaking through the barriers. We're getting down to the nitty gritty. We're finding that we're starting to move there's movement behind everything because of this truth. And it allows us to expand our visions, expand our hopes and our dreams. This is, again, where there is growth beyond limitation, because this is the astrological sign, Sagittarius, that's ruled by Jupiter. So again, just make sure that you are not limiting yourself in any way. All right, Virgo, let's get your angel message. Now we're going to reveal this at the end of the reading and see how it ties the entire reading together. So we will check that out at the end. Let's get into your incoming energies. Virgo, what are the incoming energies as we move through the week for the beautiful sign Virgo? On the 15th is Father's Day, so I want to give a shout out to everyone who is celebrating Father's Day. Whether your father is here, whether he's passed, whether you are a father, a grandfather, whether you're a mother and a father to your children, you know what? Happy Father's Day. All right, Virgo, Spirit Angels, Guides, incoming energies. I feel this is going to be a powerful week. Yeah, I think June overall is going to be a great month. So, okay, let's start. We got the man holding a coin. Again, remember, Virgo, no gender with any of the cards. I read them for what they are, but it definitely no gender. Number 43, man holding a coin. This is your energy. It is Earth energy. So Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The man holding a coin, I think you're thinking about things for the long term. Is it a relationship? Is it your thought process towards where you want to expand your vision? Are there some opportunities that maybe you need to reevaluate? Maybe there's an opportunity that might offer something better suited for you long term. Is there a new strategy that you are ready to plan, that you're taking the lead with? Because the man holding a coin, he shows leadership skills and he wants something long term and he's ready to work for it. He's not backing down. He's got a lot of goals. So I think you do have a lot of goals. And I think for some of you, your thought process may be evolving. It may be changing. The thinking woman, number 47. We've got a butterfly here. You're reading a book. You're reading a passage. You are getting some sort of communications. You're seeking out some information that is going to provide you with a lot of direction. It's also, I think, going to be helping you build a new strategy or a new plan as well. All right, let's look at your energies on the bottom. These are your current energies. Let's see how they tie into everything. We're going to start with the Angel of Strength, number 50. We all love to have the Angel of Strength around us. Even in the times where we feel confidence, the Angel of Strength is always there. They're there to protect us. They're there to give us internal and external strength, inner willpower. It's like that force of nature that gives you the sense of resiliency to keep moving forward towards the things that are important to you, that you don't back down. The Angel of Strength reminds you to not be so hard on yourself. Give yourself a break. Through changes, transformations, conflicts, struggles, what life presents us with sometimes, the Angel of Strength is just that reminder that you're not alone on this journey, that there is always that angel there to give you exactly what it is you need when you need it. And then you've got number 33, the door to romance. You've got a lot of doors opening currently for you. And I think this is why the man holding a coin is so important right now, because you are thinking about a new plan or a new strategy. Something is changing because there's an element in your life that is going through a transformation. The door to romance, it's opening up the door to maybe a new romantic encounter. Maybe it's just opening your heart and not feeling so closed off where matters of the heart are important to you. The door to romance, I think, is just the door to our heart chakra. It's the door to love opening on different levels for each of us. This could be romantic for sure. It also could be allowing your heart to heal from the past, right? We're opening up the door to look at things that matter to the heart differently. So that allows us to free ourselves. It allows us to take the key and open something in our heart that maybe was preventing us from moving forward in relationships, not only with other people, but with ourselves. Maybe it is feeling a different way towards your children, your parents, your friends, again, those people that are important to you. And I feel like it's requiring a lot of strength right now. But there is definitely doors opening. And number 31, the door to value, is also opening for you. I think that you've got a lot going on currently. And this is why you are building a new strategy or a new plan, because what you hold as value in your life, and it's going to be different for each of you, these doors, there's multiple doors opening for you, Virgo. So that's fantastic to see. All right. Let's get the tarot cards now so that we can get a little bit more messages, find out a little bit more as to what these energies mean for the week. We're going to start with the first row. So we're going to get 2 cards for the first row. Spirit Angels Guides. Beautiful sign, Virgo. We got 1 and 2. All right, the 5 of Wands is the first card here. So 5 of Wands can be in internal or external competition, conflict, a struggle, and it could be because there are so many doors opening. And the 5 of Wands, 5s are all about change. So again, there are changes that are happening. Sometimes those changes cause us to feel a little bit of instability. But whatever it is, there is something that you are personally, and I do believe this is more on a personal level, that you are going through. Because I think you're changing your plans. I think the doors are opening up for you on many different levels of your life. Maybe there is a romantic encounter opening for you. Maybe there's a new job or a new location, a new venture opening up for you. And it's changing your plans. So when we change things up, it makes us feel a little bit more insecure because we don't really know where it's going to lead us. And it's also kind of, we're used to sort of a regiment. We're used to a certain type of schedule. So when we change things up, it can cause a little of internal conflict. And I truly believe it has to do with your long-term planning. I think that things are changing for you. And I think that you're going to see that this is sort of the stepping stone week where your whole mindset is changing as to what you want for your long term. Remember that full moon in Sagittarius is bringing a surge of energy focused on truth, movement, and expansion. You are coming to your own set of truths this week. And when we do that, it can bring up a little bit of conflict. But it's not conflict you can't resolve. We'll get clarity in it in just a moment. Let's get the second row, Spirit Angels Guides for Virgo. Okay, so we're going to take them this way. And look at that. You've got the 7 of Wands. It means that, first of all, so whatever conflict happens, you stand your ground and you don't let it get the better of you. You stand up for what you believe in. Your morals, values, and standards, sometimes I think you may feel are being tested, but you stand up for yourself. You are present in your own power. You have strength. Remember, that strength card is in your current energies. That strength stays with you. It doesn't go anywhere. It is part of who you are. So the 7 of Wands is really showing your strength of character. It's showing that in the midst of any sort of internal or external conflict, that you stick up for yourself and you set boundaries. Sometimes the way to resolve conflict as well is to set healthy boundaries. This could be important for you at this time as well. Now with number 5, the Hierophant, this is Taurus energy. It is a major arcana card. It's really the first major arcana card that's come up in your reading. This is stay strong with your faith. Your belief system is impeccable. And because of it, There's a great deal of protection around you. There's a lot of blessings around you. And even though sometimes those blessings we feel, maybe are still hidden, maybe they haven't, revealed themselves yet, the Hierophant really shows the true commitment that you have to things in your life. You commit yourself to your long-term plans. You commit yourself to people in your life, and that you hold sacred. And this is just showing that you really stick up for what is most important to you, and it's really how you build the guidelines. It's almost like the journal in which you live by, and you follow those rules in your everyday life that brings that strength and commitment into your life as well. And of course, that's the type of people that you want to surround yourself with as well. Now, let's get the last row, and then we're going to start clarifying these to get a little bit better understanding. And the star card, actually, I should have told you that when I was doing the pre-shuffle, the star card did come up. So there is some hopes and wishes really aligning for you at this time as well. The things that you've really been hoping for. And again, the doors to romance, the door to value. For some of you, it's both doors opening. For some of you, it might be one or the other opening for you. But again, so many wonderful things in alignment for you. And that makes sense with number 17, the star. The star card is a major arcana card as well. So it's a major element that's happening in your life. And this card does come after the tower. When I was doing the pre-shuffle, you did get the tower as well. So it makes a lot of sense that there is some healing that's taking place after some sort of change in your life. And I feel like a lot of you have gone through some sort of a sudden or abrupt change. And this is what is changing your whole thought process about what you really want out of your life long term. What is it that I want to commit myself to? Because when I do commit myself, I am 100% in, and I'm fully dedicated and devoted to what that is. And I really feel that's where you're standing your ground as well. Everything that's happening for you really is in alignment with what your wishes and what that true wish is. So this is a time for expansion. So don't limit your thought process. Don't limit your manifestations. Make sure that you are staying true to what is important to you, and make sure that when you see that bright star in the sky, don't limit what you wish for. Okay, again, because this is a time really to grow beyond limitations. And then the Page of Wands, I feel, is a really beautiful message that's coming. The Page of Wands too is almost like you've got this whole new sense of energy about you. Because pages are young, pages are infancy stage, they're the beginning of something. And I feel like there's this whole new bright energy kind of circulating around you. And I think it's because you are beginning to journey in a new direction. And I think that it's something that is going to bring you a lot of long-term financial benefits and stability, but also, it's going to be something that brings you joy and happiness. Like the Page of Wands is somebody who is an adventurer, and they're excited and they're enthusiastic. So I feel like this energy is what is really bringing in a whole new plan for you. So that's really nice to see for you as well. Let's see. Again, with your hopes and wishes, you could be wishing for maybe somebody new to enter your life. For some of you that are looking for relationships, it could be somebody who is a fire sign. Again, fire signs are going to be your Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So it could be somebody as well. Let's see, with the Five of Wands and the King of Pentacles. Again, we're feeling a little bit of an internal struggle because our long-term plans are changing. Something is ready to shift. You got the Page of Wands again. I feel like there could be a new encounter, somebody new entering your life, a new idea. You have a new burst of energy. You are raring to go here. You're ready to go. You're ready to move. And you're moving with the flow of energy that's happening this week as well. There's no fear here. You're feeling excitement. And I feel like there's really positive reinforcements around you that are bringing that element of excitement to your life as well. This is a jovial time. This is a time to really live life to the fullest and have some fun. And don't limit yourself by thinking of the risks or thinking of what can go wrong, or don't live in the moment and enjoy the moment, because the Page of Wands coming up twice shows that there's a lot of joy and excitement towards something here. And I think your fear of starting something new could be what is that conflict for you. There's definitely some sort of new message, new idea, or new sense of energy about you that is really pushing you forward towards something that might be a little bit out of your comfort zone. 7 of Wands and the 5, the Hierophant. Let's find out Spirit, Angels, Guides. You've got the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, the disappointments that we feel in life, sometimes we think about them too much. And you know, Virgo, this is a time for you to release whatever these 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups can be past relationships. They can be past feelings towards things in life. They can be past jobs, things that just no longer are emotionally satisfying to you. They're leaving sort of the well dry, you know, and you know, we have choice, right? We have choice. We can continue to allow ourselves to, you know, live in that energy, or we can say, wait a minute, okay, you know what, I need to make some changes. I got to stop focusing on the things that don't bring me happiness, and I need to really look for and wake up to this call to action. This is a call to action card. Okay, and that's what the words that are coming up for me this time. It's the call to action because the universe, God, your faith, your religion, what you believe in, your spirituality is basically the hand coming out of the sky with this full cup. And it's saying, hey, look, there are so many other options available to you. Stop dwelling on the things in life that really don't make sense for your situation anymore. It's time to let those go because there is something incredible waiting for you. Stand your ground, stick up for yourself, stay in your own integrity, let go of the things. I mean, because you are such a committed person, sometimes I think that you know, you still commit yourself to the things that don't bring happiness. This is just a wake-up call because there is some sort of new opportunity or new relationship or new door. There's a new door opening for you, and it is that cup that the universe is saying, hey, look at me, look at me. All right, so it's time to take a look at some sort of new opportunity. The Star and the Page of Wands. And you got number 2, the High Priestess. Again, the High Priestess is really trusting in your intuition, and I think that you are going to be guided very much this week. I think that there is an element, almost an element of surprise, or an element, sort of a mystery that is going to be solved this week. And I think that is why you are going to see this new cup presented to you. Again, could be in the form of a new person, a new connection. And if it's somebody, a new connection in your life, it's somebody who has an element of excitement about them as well. They bring something out in you that you never thought possible. Follow your intuition, follow your gut feeling, because that is where the answers lie. Trust and embrace the gift that you have. This is going to be a week where you might get more nudges than ever. And that is what's going to help you to move confidently forward with your new plan, because there definitely is some sort of a new plan. And it's time to wake up and see that this new plan can actually be more in alignment with your wishes. All right, let's get your angel message, Virgo. Let's find out what the angels would like to share with you. Special little messages. There is romance for some of you, for sure. It's coming up in this reading as well. We're going to take the bottom card as well. We'll read that. But look at that, number 3, romance. It says love and attraction, number 3. So what exactly does that mean for you? We're just going to read a little bit from. It's the feminine wisdom oracle. And the romance, really, it's saying a feeling of excitement and mystery associated with love towards oneself or someone else. And you know, it's the mystery, the High Priestess, so follow your intuition as well, with excitement here. So I do believe that there could be an encounter with somebody new coming in for you, and it could be something that leads you to a romance. But if not, it could be that connection you feel with yourself. Again, that Page of Wands doesn't necessarily have to be somebody new coming into your life. It's almost as if you yourself are going through this whirlwind of change, and you are really feeling more like you are going on an adventure. And then you got determination. Now, I love determination because, determination is that strength that we saw in your current energies. And it is just shows your willpower. And again, this is the Seven of Wands as well, which is also in your reading. So it says to decide definitely and firmly, firm intention to achieve your desired goal. Well, we started with goals and how you are changing things up, right? You're transforming your thought processes. You are feeling commitment and determination as you set new intentions to achieve something in your life. You are on the path to achieving something new. Number 10, determination. All right, we're going to get an additional angel message. Spirit angels guides. Wow, we got 2 right there. Let's see if there's anything else. Yeah, there we go. We'll read this one at the end. There's prosperity right here for you. Number 4, it says a prosperous business with riches and success. So again, a prosperous business could be that door to value that's opening for you. If you also look in numerology, prosperity is the number 4. Number 31 in numerology, number 4. So there is something prosperous that is happening around you. And it could be a contract, it could be a new business opportunity, it could be, it could be really anything that is going to bring you a great sense of success. The secondary card here is protection. Number 10, you got 2 10s. I think you really need to keep number 10 as an important number in your reading this week. Strong protective magic for the family and the home. So there's a lot of protection around you at this time. Okay, so again, I think we feel that in your current energies with the strength card as well, but there is a great deal of protection around you. So number 10, and then you got, it's the fairy magic, lots of magic. Number 13, again, in numerology, number 13 is the number 4. So again, I said number 10s, but absolutely, but also number 4. Respectfully work with the fairies to achieve your goals. If I feel like the new goals that you are setting for your life are going to bring you long-term prosperity. Your thought processes that are transforming and changing are bringing you almost this sort of magical experience. And the magic is created through that star, right? It's through that star card. Really follow your intuition. I think you're going to have a lot of nudges. I think you're going to have a lot of information coming through this week, and I think a lot of it is going to be coming through your the higher being. All right, the higher being is definitely going to be sending you messages. Follow what feels right for you. All right, Virgo, let's close out your reading. We're going to see what this angel in the card number is and see how it ties everything together. You're having to take the initiative. That's what your angels would like you to do this week. 1, 2, 2, 1. So number 11, number 22, both very powerful angel numbers, first of all. Number 12, number 21, 1s or 2s. Taking initiative, it says there's change, absolutely. Optimism, joy, communication, messages. Good news is coming, expression, and there's high vibes. So that high energy is the Page of Wands coming up in your reading twice. It says work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be soon getting good news. So there's some sort of good news that is coming your way this week, and I think it has a lot to do with, again, that Page of Wands coming up twice in your reading. So watch out, messages coming through. Time to take the initiative. Be inquisitive. Find the answers. Look for the answers. You're the seeker of knowledge, and I really feel like you are going to see that there is some good news coming your way. Thank you, Virgo, for joining me today. I really hope that this resonates. Please leave comments. I really enjoy it. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.